Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday, the 2nd, 2/22, the day in the 2022 year of our Lord. I'm Wendell. Eyes across the world remain focused on the crisis developing at the Ukraine-Russia border. The ongoing standoff between NATO and Russia has inched closer to becoming a full-scale war, with Russian President Vladimir Putin ordering troops into eastern Ukraine. And now Putin signed a decree yesterday recognizing 2 eastern Ukrainian regions as independent states. He later ordered more troops into regions of eastern Ukraine, saying they were needed to maintain order. The move prompted the UN Security Council to convene for an emergency meeting in New York last night. Russia's actions were denounced by several council members.
This move by President Putin is clearly the basis for Russia's attempt to create a pretext for a further invasion of Ukraine.
Next steps are soon to be announced as senior White House officials tell CBS News that new sanctions against Russia will be unveiled later today. Today also, here in Connecticut, state lawmakers are responding to the tragic death of a Connecticut youth hockey player, trying to ensure that it never happens again. They'll introduce a bill requiring youth players to wear neck guards while on ice. Teddy Balkin, a 16-year-old from New Canaan, was cut by another player's skate in a game last month. He died from that injury, and now his death prompted an outpouring of support from NHL hockey teams and sparked a conversation about using neck guards in the sport. Also happening today, voters are heading to the polls to make their choice in a special election for the 71st State House District. It covers Middlebury and Waterbury. Republican William Pizzuto is facing Democrat John Egan. The seat was previously filled by Republican Anthony D'Amelio. He resigned from the position last year after 25 years in that seat. Happening tonight, the New Haven Board of Alders is tackling plans to expand its shot spotter coverage throughout the city. Shot spotters can detect when there is a potential gunfire in the area and alert police. Take a look at a map where the city would want to expand coverage. The areas in red are where the technology already exists, so the proposal would cover edges of New Haven. According to the agenda for tonight's meeting, the project would cost $1.6 million, but most of that would be covered with funds from the American Rescue Plan Act.
Spring in full bloom. Well, it's going to feel a little like spring today and tomorrow, especially 65 degrees tomorrow. We got to get there first. We have a lot of rain to talk about during the day today through tonight. So as much as an inch of rain could fall. Might even hear a rumble of thunder. Our Doppler scans the state dry. Good morning, everybody. We had a beautiful sunrise earlier this morning. Hartford, just a little bit of cloud coverage now starting to make its way in. We had clear skies. Oh, look at Old Saybrook. Yeah, here comes the sun, burning off that fog that we had earlier, reducing visibility. And a beautiful skyline in New Haven with a temperature of 32. That's not bad. That's about 10 degrees above average. 22 is the number you should be seeing on this map. We're in the mid to upper 20s and low 30s along the shoreline. Not too bad. And the winds are calm, so no wind chill this morning. Here's the temperature trend, up and away. I think we're going to do even better than this in the low 50s by later this afternoon with that rain developing. And then the temperatures actually stay the same or rise a little bit overnight tonight. It's going to be a very mild night tonight, so no sleet, no snow, not this time around. That comes on Friday. All right, let's take a look at the satellite and radar. We are dealing with some scattered showers to the south of Connecticut. You'll see those. Those will probably be here by about noontime today, if not a little bit sooner. And then there's more rain back to the west. All right, so according to early morning futurecast, we see these scattered showers. And then the heavy rain rolls in this afternoon through tonight. There could be some rumbles of thunder. This is, excuse me, right around 10 o'clock tonight. We are dealing with some moderate to heavy rain, and then by tomorrow morning when you wake up with us, it'll be mostly cloudy, giving way to mostly sunny skies during the day tomorrow. We're really going to clear it out, and the temperatures are going to drop in the late afternoon, but we're going to be dealing with maybe mid to 60s tomorrow before that drop in temperature. And then this is Thursday. We're mostly dry. All right, how much rain can we get? Well, according to this particular model, as much as an inch, which is in a very short period of time. So keep in mind, it will be raining. You're going to need that umbrella. All right, let's concentrate on Friday. This is Thursday night. We're dealing with mostly cloudy skies. And then very early in the morning, Friday, the snow starts moving in. Unfortunately, or fortunately, if you're a snow lover, this forecast is for you. It snows moderate to heavy through about 10 o'clock. So that's several hours of several inches. All right, that's a possibility. And then it changes over to sleet, mixed precipitation by 10 o'clock. And then it goes and stays sleet through 2 p.m. And then it wraps around as colder air comes pouring in. It ends as a little bit of snow Friday evening. Well, that's not good. Not a good forecast for Friday. In the meantime, mostly cloudy with rain developing. Sunrise was at 6:36. It was a beautiful sunrise. Sunset 5:32. It will be raining. Tonight's overnight lows in the low 50s. Rain and breezy. Don't forget that wind today, too. Let me mention that. It's going to be gusty for late this afternoon through tonight. We're expecting gusts in excess of 30, possibly even 40 miles an hour. And then your 7-day forecast includes 65 tomorrow, 65 degrees tomorrow. But the numbers will drop through the day, and we're talking about a high of only 37 on Thursday with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Friday, that precipitation rolls in as snow, changing over to sleet, maybe some freezing rain. Not a good scenario for Friday. Plan accordingly. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, much colder than average. Remember, 40 is where we should be. We're calling for a dry weekend, a sunny weekend, partly cloudy on Sunday. Monday, partly sunny, but look at those temperatures in the upper 20s and low 30s. Brr. 7:06 is now the time. Wendell, we'll send it back to you.
Scott, thank you. A group of families in East Haven are stunned and for now homeless this morning after a fire broke out at their condo complex. Take a look at the scene on Birch Lane. Fire officials say the calls came in around 8:30 last night. It was an all-out search to find the fire. When firefighters arrived, they couldn't find the source at first, but after smelling smoke, they searched and found the fire in a common attic space between 6 units.
It was an extensive overhaul, opening up the walls and ceilings. We stopped the fire. We have extensive fire damage to about 6 units. Pretty much had to open up the whole, all the roofs above the units.
Fire officials say about 20 people from 12 units are now displaced, and they are all being assisted by the Red Cross. A high school wrestler from Branford is beating the odds and making history for his high school and himself. Cole Snyder is a state champion. He won his weight class at the state wrestling championships. This is a huge win for him because he is 90% blind in one eye. His parents were told by doctors he would likely never be good at sports. Well, he certainly proved them wrong. He and his team pulled in Branford's first ever state title in wrestling. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to us on this Tuesday, Eyewitness News. Remember, you can get news, weather, and updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. We want you to have a very great day.